From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Minnesota Vikings and the Tennessee Titans. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard
line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Viking 18. No. Yep.
Running this one off right. Nothing to him here as he only manages the arm.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on. 19 Tiger. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. 19 Lion. Check out.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing
game. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's the one back on the handoff. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready. 19, try. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. Going to be a yard at most there, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready! Bronco 80! 79 Broncos! Panther 11! 19 tight! 7 Pirates!
They'll go play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Warriors 7, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw now. And this one is knocked away from the intended target. Good start from the defense here as that incompletion brings up 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Odunze's got it right side. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
From the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. As the game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
10 to 60, 10 to 60. Mustang 19.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25. He does it! Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings want up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold the ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 60.
They'll come out throwing. Cut out left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the clock.
33-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
60 Maverick. 60.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
19 Pioneers. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Panther 11. Panther 11.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Getting 24 yards on that one. And the Titans have a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
60 Vikings, 60.
Quick throw, and then hands of Adunze. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Viking, 18. 18, Rattler, 18. Trap 50, trap 60. 65, go.
They are throwing it again. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Roll, roll. Ready, right?
On first down, they'll run. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cougar 19.
6-yard line.
Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Second and goal, they're going to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, Mustang 19. Panther 11, 18, Pioneer.
From the gun on third down. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans hold a slim 2-point lead early. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans push their lead to 3.
10, Vikings 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Daniels now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He cuts it right. It's a Minnesota touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Come on. Cowboys.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They give him 4 yards before he stops. Brock gets 2nd down. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Viking 18.
2nd and 6.
Ready.
Back to the well again. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond bunker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready. Viking 18. Bronco 80. Ready.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run here on 1st down. Space to the left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Gravity line. Scope.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. And he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
They'll try and punch it in. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Warriors, 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They send a man in motion. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A gain of 4 yards.
Ready, set.
So first down from the 41.
First down.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. First and 10 now from the 46.
Stephanie! 1918!
To throw again, it's Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready! 70 Timberwolves! Ready!
One drawn up here for Daniels. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drives moving.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Panther 50! Panther 50!
On first down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Daniels now. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Left wing 19! Buffalo 18! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Ready?
Third and long for him here. Absolutely fires this one right side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Trap 50! Trap 50! Let's go now! Personal 80!
They're going to try to throw for it. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
60 Eagles, Cowboy 80.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to be stopped after a 3-yard pickup on first down. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down pass play coming. Passing is hauled in by the running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 5.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
70. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got TK, complete. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's sent out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 6, 19.
A give now from the gun. They'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. He'll try to do it himself. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First down now, ball at the 33.
70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Gets him on the end route. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
Come on. Ready?
Now Daniels to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Right side cut by Higgins. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it. Rolling into enemy territory. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33.
First down. 20-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings first down.
17 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready,
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the red zone on first. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So second down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
This one's caught. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. Now we'll see them try the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
The kicker on.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead.
Titans 17.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's going to go out at about the 25, so the choice to leave the end zone costs him about 10 yards. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sending him on the dime. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
4 yards on the pickup.
60 Vikings.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. Looking this fullback now. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions. 70 Lions. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 18. Pioneer. Viking 18. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
7-5.
Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. 70 Lions. Ranger, 70 Ranger, Buffalo 18.
He'll air it out on third. Forced that to his right. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That's taken on the 7. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
At their own 13-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run it from the gun. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Catch the Eagles.
Taken in by Felton, left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Titans in the nickel for 3rd down.
18 Rattler, 19. Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. Ready up.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Okay,
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Score.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Look at that power, deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
This one left for Daniels. This gets the 1st and more. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A pickup of 17. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. First and 10 now from the 46.
Mustang 19, 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19, Cup 19. Cowboy 80.
A designed run. Daniels will keep it. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's trying to push the field. Coming in the goal line. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now lead by 10.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11.
17.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Returnable from the 1. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. No one's around him, he's got space. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. So we're down to a 3-point game, and now going to try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And that one won't stay in bounds, but boy, did they need it to. They won't be able to get the football back here. First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, here we go. 60 back.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
45-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
They give it to him again. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
All set to go now from the 35.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Going to the ground again on first. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
This time it's a passing play. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Cup 19!
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Sends this to the end zone. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings making a 9-point advantage. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 6, Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Panther 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another run here from the gun. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Top alert, top alert. 70 range, 70 range. Ready.
No give left side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cougar 19.
Throwing now, Daniels. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. And the Vikings, first down.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Vikings holding on to a field goal lead. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Up to the races, middle of the field. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Vikings make it a 9-point advantage. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Even after the penalty, they'll just move it up and kick the PAT from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Vikings 42, Titans 32.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Charger, 19, 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcat, 60 Mustang 19. 19 Lion.
They'll throw to start the drive. Hits his running back. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, bro, you can at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31.
Ready.
Looking on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw it here on 1st. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
A gain of
19 tight, 19 tight.
That's another.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Cougar 19, 70 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60.
He's going to throw again on second down. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, 18 Car, 60 Bobcat, Warriors, 70, 18 Pioneer.
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Ready.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
3rd and 13.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So on 4th down, out comes the son of a punter, Brad Robbins, to boot this away. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
60 Mavericks. Ready. 67 Pirates. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits him on the out route. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And just a week after